Saya nak beritahu, saya tidak mahu jadi pegang jawatan ini untuk mengenayai atau menekan atau menzalimi sesiapa. Saya tahu apa erti pendakwaan terpilih. Tetapi, pucung pun ada, dia faham. Tetapi, mengapa dicerca kita? Tanya penjelasan SPRM dan Peguam Negara. Sepatutnya dituju ke situ. Ini maknanya seolah rasuah ini mesti dipertahankan kerana dia kawan kita. Ini faham kabilah asabiah ni. Tengok dulu apa pertuduhan. Tengok dulu bukti. Betul atau tidak rasuah. Betul atau tidak fitnah. Kalau fitnah, tak payah orang PAS. Saya akan bangun menentang kalau ada fitnah terhadap sesiapa. Tetapi kalau rasuah, kalau benar ada rasuah, benar ada penyalahgunaan kuasa, kita yang bicara Islam, kita baca Al-Quran, baca hadis, baca kitab, kerana kita pertahankan berrasuah di mana pendirian kita.
Just as people find it inexplicable that the Green Party of Malaysia, namely Azlan Adnan, runs his YouTube channel for free, not taking even one single cent, just sharing audios and videos and information for public benefit as a public service for people to be enlightened, to build a better Malaysia, people cannot comprehend. People must believe juga that he makes money, tons of money, because of the tens of thousands of views per video that he shares. People cannot comprehend. Why can't they comprehend? Because they are not like Azlan. They cannot do something selfless, because for them, if they do anything, there must be something in it for them. Just as people cannot understand why PMX wants to be PM and not take salary. Or Nur Izzah want to assist, tak ambil salary. There must be something in it for them. There must be ulterior motive. Because they are wired that way. They cannot understand. They cannot accept that how can somebody do anything for free is unheard of. Unheard of to their world, to their universe. Because they are not blessed with that sort of benevolence and nobility. They don't. But we are not putting, I'm not putting them down and saying that, putting the rest yang noble on a higher pedestal. Tak. We will not impose those values to people. They have a right. When they work, they have a right to pay. When they do something, they have a right to reward. They have a right to expect things. That is the basic human rights. Tetapi for people who don't ask for anything in return, they cannot understand. So jadi, when PM kita jadi PM, and dia panggil semua all dia punya agencies under him, the MACC, the police, the immigration, the custom, the DBKL, all the custom semua, dia panggil, tanya, bagi tahu semua, go after corruption, ensure upholding of the rule of law. Dia bagi tahu semua orang, do you prosecute without fear or favour. Corruption, whether on the part of government, yang sokong government ataupun yang sokong opposition, doesn't matter, without fear or favour, sama adil, go for anything. Siapa sakau duit rakyat, go after them. And you do your job. I will not interfere, I will not stand in the way to protect anybody or to make you incriminate somebody who is innocent. Do your job properly, and it goes to the AG. AG, do your job properly. You tampak ada case, you prosecute. You try to get a conviction. Kalau you rasa tak ada case, then you tendang. I choose to trust you and you don't protect anybody. Court is under Tengku Maimun. Tengku Maimun is also under trust. Please preside fairly. Salah, you convict. Tak salah, lepas. Therefore, no nonsense. Uphold the law. Maintain the highest integrity in the judiciary so that orang pandang kita elok dan kita blessed by Allah. And as PM, he doesn't get himself involved. Kalau dia corrupt pun, they expect the agencies to go after him, arrest him, prosecute him, go to court. Kalau dia tak boleh defend, dia pun masuk jail. This is the kind of PM Anwar chooses to be. And he's not taking salary. Jadi bila he runs the government this way, political opponents dia buat naya kat dia ke, dah buat apa-apa kat dia ke, or fitnah or threaten him, he will not use those agencies to go after them because it's not his agency to use. He expects the agencies to act on their own volition and bust crimes. But he already told them, go for the big ones first. Priority. Why? Yang curi paling banyak itu paling patut kena the wrath of justice dulu. And secondly, recovery efforts can be made and kita nak recover sebanyak mungkin duit untuk country. So, jadi boleh stop the rats. So, start yang paling mahal dulu. So, jadi sekarang ni yang paling mahal apa? Jana Wibawa sampai beratus-ratus juta. 1MDB dah jalan dah, ongoing. So, it goes in that order. Tapi bila Anwar kata macam tu, tak boleh. The minute Muhyiddin kena, Muhyiddin bersatu kena because they are the nemesis to the Kajian Perpaduan. Terus tuduh ada kuasa di atas menggunakan, mengarahkan. So again, Muhyiddin is talking from his behind, from his inner punya outlet. Okay, he says ada arahan daripada atas kepada MACC. Number one, that is fitnah to MACC. Maknanya MACC ni is a government lapdog lah ya. Government punya apa ni, machinery to go after the voices of dissent or politician. You dah fitnah MACC. MACC has a right to sue you for defamation unless you can substantiate your claim. Lepas tu you kata top management. So government can also sue you because you buka mulut. You kata government apa ni, ada powers that be, kuasa teratas. Kuasa teratas apa? Agong, Anwar Ibrahim, siapa? So apa evidence you? What evidence do you have to say that they interfere with MACC investigation and they say get Muhyiddin no matter what? Ada. So orang pun tak boleh accept. Jadi kalau katakan something happen, semua happen to bersatu leader saja, that means nampak sangat the government of the day ni vindictive, dendam tak terhingga. This is what people want to believe. Why do they think this way? Because they are exactly that way. They are vindictive. Kalau they are in the government, swap positions, and ada nemesis yang mungkin nak menang election, they will do exactly that. They will try, they will frame. Kalau tak salah pun, they frame and they freeze the account. They will arrest the people there, and taint the image of those nemesis, political nemesis. That is how they are wired. That's why they think Anwar Ibrahim will do that same thing. So bila Anwar Ibrahim kata I will not interfere in judiciary, I will not interfere in the enforcement, they do their respective jobs, but they will go after the corrupt without fear or favor. So tak boleh accept that. Tak boleh accept, just as they cannot accept dia tak ambil gaji. So this, to me, what I want to say, however you see other people in a manner that is not obvious, tapi you suspect that way, that is a mirror image of what your character is. Okay, kalau you cannot understand anybody doing any selfless punya deed, it simply means that you cannot comprehend selflessness because you are not selfless. You don't have the ability to be selfless, to do something for free as a public service, to just do that without any expectation of whatsoever in return. You can't do that. That does not make you an inferior being. It simply make the rest of us yang can be selfless and noble a blessed and privileged being. And for that, we thank God for our ability to be selfless and noble at times. We are also human beings. We also love money. We also love rewards. We also want that. But not everything is about that. Some things we just do for the betterment of the society, for the rakyat, for the future generations, for people other than us. So every father, every mother can understand that sacrifice because we do that for people that's other than us, for our kids. So therefore, there is a sense of an act of nobility and selflessness. So kalau you tak pernah ada anak ataupun you tak pernah ada adik nak beralah with, then you may not understand that. So siapa yang boleh understand that, try to amplify that beyond your own family, for your countrymen, for other races, for other agama, for other nations, for other beings, for other creatures, for the planet. Expand that empathy, expand that selflessness, expand that nobility. You will feel so much better. You will feel, you will enjoy this life better. Good things will come to you. It is more blessed, and you know that you are fulfilling the purpose of your life, which is to be rahmatan lil alamin, a blessings to the universe. If everybody can be that, then fine. But in the meanwhile, orang yang tak boleh understand this, they want to map their character to people yang they cannot understand. So, siapa-siapa buat something. Sama lah kalau orang buat YouTube video, YouTuber means make money. They do YouTube to make money. Cannot be do YouTube to help the country, to help the nation. Tak boleh. Cannot understand that. So, orang fitnah macam-macam kat Anwar Ibrahim. Orang fitnah macam-macam pada YouTube channel macam The Green Channel ni. Orang kata, makan duit, making tons of money. Despite Green Party kata dia tak makan duit and dia tak minta subscription. Dia tak kisah. Dia cuma nak orang spread the views supaya enlighten people. They don't understand, they talk. Sama lah. Semua orang ni yang tak boleh understand, because if they were to swap positions, they cannot make sense of that. They cannot understand why would they want to do that. They won't do it because unless there's something in it for them. That's all I want to say about people who cannot see beyond selflessness and nobility. People who can accept sincerity, who are not sincere enough, they regurgitate whenever sincerity is showered unto them. When so much sincerity is showered unto them, they regurgitate, they choke. They can't accept it, they cannot understand, they cannot comprehend. But why they regurgitate is because the human being, our body, gravitates towards kindness. Even the most wicked of human beings, their body gravitates towards kindness. That is how we are designed. We are designed to like and appreciate kindness, no matter how wicked or how kind we are. If we are noble, we appreciate kindness. If we are wicked, we also appreciate kindness. But people who are wicked, who are unable to be kind, or who are normal, they are not noble, they are not selfless. When they receive something that's beyond what they are, they tend to regurgitate, and they can react in a manner that that is not something that people expect. This is just a human fact, human phenomenon. Jadi, my advice to all who are noble and selfless, you do good, people will still misconstrue what you do. You help people, people think you want something in return. You teach people, people think you have ulterior motive. You do so many things, it can be unappreciated. And you start beginning to wonder, why would I want to do something like this when, there's nothing nice that comes back in return. Okay, my advice to you is this. If you are noble and you are selfless, know this first thing. The fact that God made you noble and selfless is the biggest reward, and He gave that to you upfront, such that you are able to do things for people without expecting anything in return. That is the gift, and why God gave you that gift first, before you even do anything to vindicate it, is because God knows, God makes you that person because God knows you will vindicate that. You will use your nobility and your sense of benevolence to help other human beings, to care for others who's not like you and who you don't even perceive you can be in their situation. So, based on that, my advice to all of such people, which is a very rare breed, continue being that. No matter how unappreciated it is, no matter how people curse you for it, people, make stories, fitnah you for being good, be good anyway. Doesn't matter. When people say things about you and you receive brickbats for being good, that should not hamper you. That should motivate you even more. That should motivate you even more by telling you that the world needs more kindness and you need more people to emulate what you do, so that we spread, we shower, we drown the wickedness of the world with kindness. Kindness will always swallow wickedness.